everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a cash stuffing. We are stuffing $361. My paycheck was around $270, but keep in mind that Jordan and I combine our cash envelopes since we do live together and we are with each other 24/7. It's what works best for us. And then not only that, there are several sinking funds that I cut out, and so the money from those went into other sinking funds. So I didn't go over my paycheck, it's just that I was moving some money around and it ended up being that amount. So anyway, we are just going to go ahead and get started by laying out all of our cash. So sorry for the whole dramatic fan. I had just left it that way because I just took a thumbnail. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out our money super quickly and then we will be ready to start this video. Okay, so to begin, as always, I have my cash envelopes that I did get from the Planning Dancer, her Etsy shop, as well as her coupon code are down there if you guys are interested in ordering yourself a set. So first to get stuffed is going to be gas. That's going to be getting $15, which is 2 10s as well as 2 5s. So we have 10, 20, 25, and then $30 in total. So although this money is going to be going into the week we're at our trip or on our trip, we may not really even be using gas or like a lot of these funds, but while we're over there, it would be good to at least pull from this before pulling from travel. So I guess that's like a plus. But next is going to be food. Food is going to be getting $60, which is a 20, 2 10s, and then 2 5s. So to double check that, we have 20, 30, 40, 45, and $50. So $50 going into food. We moved out on Monday and the cash envelopes, or the money that we had left in them, actually worked pretty well for what we were doing out there. We didn't go over, at least I don't think we did, and that was very exciting. But next is going to be fun. That is going to be getting $20. We might save this money for when we do come back home because we can always use it here. We don't have to use it while we're away. Then lastly is going to be spending. It's going to be getting $10. My spending money is budgeted out of my YouTube check so that it doesn't necessarily come from my work paycheck. So I am going to be getting $10 a week throughout the month of July. So that is all for our cash envelopes, and now we're going to go ahead and move on to my bills. So to begin with my bills, I keep them in this pink binder along with some of my longer term savings. So first is going to be Best Buy. That's going to get $10. My minimum payment is $30 a month, and we are currently at $20 in here. So $20 going into Best Buy. After Best Buy, we have car insurance. So this is already for this month, and we are going to be putting $10 in here. So let's go ahead and see what our new total is. Car insurance now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, and $82, which, yes, is correct. So $82 into car insurance, which means I just need $10 more, well, technically $11 more, and I will have my payment for this month. So next is going to be my car payment. That is going to be getting $20. Again, I have car payment and car insurance with my boyfriend because, again, based on our situation, our personal situation, it was best for us to co-sign on this vehicle. So I am adding $20 to my envelope. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and $85. So $85 into car payment. We still have quite a ways to go, but the good thing is that it's not due till the 29th. So after car payment, we next have Credit Builder, which is going to be getting $11. I need to deposit this month's payment because it's already in here. So we're technically working on August. So let's go ahead and add the $11. We now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So my Credit Builder loan, I want to say, ends in September. It is a loan where I chose the amount and term, and I just pay it back, and when I'm done, I get the amount I chose released to me. So it's kind of like a locked sinking fund, if you will. That is not going to be getting stuffed, so there is $0 in that. Rent is going to be getting $40 this week. So let's go ahead and write that because it is currently empty. So do not freak out. We do have a pretty large buffer saved up for rent already. And of course, it would be good to stay on track or ahead. Or not on track. Of course, you're going to be on track. But it would be good to stay ahead. However, we're doing what works best for us, and so $40 will be going in there for now. Then subscriptions is going to be getting $5 today. This was Thrive/BarkBox, but I also have like Apple Music and all that kind of stuff, so I went ahead and just called it subscriptions to cover all of that. So we have 10, 15, 20, and 25. So $25 into subscriptions. Again, this envelope is from PIXIELACKSPLANNING. She is also linked below, as well as every other Etsy shop I've ever gotten stuff from. So definitely check below if you're interested in absolutely anything, because I most likely have it linked. Next is going to be house savings. It's not going to be getting stuffed, but we'll go ahead and count it because I have the time. So we have $10, $15, and $16. So 16 into house savings, and let's go ahead and put this back. Next is going to be emergency fund. This one is going to be getting $15. All of these envelopes back here are from Tara's shop, so Dog Mom Crafts. Definitely check her out if you're interested. She has a coupon code for me as well, or for you guys, which is linked below. So emergency fund has $400 in the bank. I haven't updated this stuff because I just filmed my closeout, but there is $400 in the bank for emergency. So we have $400 for 20, 30, 35, and 40. So $440 into emergency fund. So after that we have savings. This is not going to be getting stuffed, but we will count it. If you guys are new here, this envelope is just for if somebody asks me to pick something up for them and they don't pay me back and I don't want to ask, this is where I just pull it from to replenish my buffer. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. So that is all this one has because I had to pull from here a couple weeks ago. So after savings, we next have student loans. It's also not getting stuffed, but I will count it to have an updated total. So we have 10, 15, and $16 into student loans. So again, this one I have more than enough time, don't worry. I'll definitely get this under control when it's closer to the time of having to pay. But next is going to be taxes. I do not have anything to stuff in it, but I want to say it has $1,905 because I haven't added since the YouTube stuffing. So in this first binder, we do have adventures right on top. This pattern is available on my Etsy shop. A lot of you guys have been loving it, so I appreciate that very much. Adventures is going to be getting $5 today. So let's go ahead and count what our new total is. We have 20, 30, and then 35. So $35 into adventures. Sorry that my arm's a little bit awkward. I had been moving my iPad onto my right side, but I don't know why I decided to not do that today, so it's a little bit awkward in terms of writing. Amanda is going to be getting $13. This is the amount of money that was in my clothing envelope, and so I decided to just go ahead and move it into here because I did get rid of that one. So technically this $13 did not come out of my check, but at the same time, I'm still stuffing it, so it kind of looks like it did. But anyway, Amanda has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. So 19 into Amanda. That will go down because Jordan and I bought a couple things the other day that we are probably going to use our own personal funds for. So we'll go ahead and decide that after. Black Friday is not going to be getting stuffed, but just like the other ones, we will count it. So we have 50, 70, 75, and 76. This is one that I was considering completely scrapping. However, we might just keep it and then stuff it when it gets closer to the time of Black Friday shopping. After that, we have business. Business is also not getting stuffed. This is for Etsy supplies, but we just have $25 in there. I'm also sorry if I talk fast. I've gotten several complaints about that, but I just talk that fast. I know that there's an option on YouTube to slow down the playback speed if that'll help, but I just get super excited and this is something that makes me happy, so that's why I usually talk pretty fast. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my brother. He's playing games with his friends and he's having a good time, so there's that. But car maintenance is going to be getting $10 today, so let's go ahead and stuff this one. Car maintenance has 20, 40, 50, and then $55, which was quite a jump. I still have not fixed my Kia. I don't plan to fix it anytime soon. I am probably going to leave it with my dad when I return from my trip and and see what he thinks about it, because we can do without it for a little bit in Corpus. So yeah. Christmas is going to be getting $5 today. None of these sinking funds were combined with Jordan for this specific week, only because I knew I was going to be moving some stuff around and I didn't want him to send me money for things that I was going to get rid of anyway. So Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So $313 into our Christmas sinking fund. So again, considering that we just started the month of July, this is pretty good for us at least. Next is going to be Disney. It's going to be getting $7. I took $5 from my paycheck and then $2 were in entertainment when I got rid of that sinking fund. So that is why it's going into Disney. So we're going to go ahead and just add this and count our new total. We have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $55 into Disney. Now on to my second sinking fund binder. The first one is holidays and birthdays, but we're not going to be stuffing it, and I do think it only has like 7. So yeah, $7 in holidays and birthdays, but it's not going to be getting stuffed. So let's go ahead and just add this back in here. After that one, we next have home. It is completely empty besides the gift card that we have in here, and it is going to be getting $8 today. So that's a 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that is its new total. This is where health, toiletries, and all of that stuff will come from now. That is where the $8 also came from. It came from health and toiletries. Because now that we moved in and have the majority of the furniture that we actually need, this can just be saved for like home supplies and stuff like that. So Jordan is going to be getting $5. So let's add that in here. Okay, so Jordan has 20, 30, 40, 45, and 46. So this week he has 46. I accidentally said that that was his total last week, which it was actually 41. So he is now at $46. Kira as well is going to be getting 5 today. Her sinking fund literally makes me so proud. I'm probably going to have to start a savings account for this, but we have 50, 70, 75, 76, and 77. So 77 into Kira's sinking fund. I absolutely adore this envelope from Sam's Crafts and Customs. It's like probably my favorite one. I just love the size of the font and the hollow vinyl. It's just the best thing ever. Planner is not getting stuffed today, but it has $10, $15, and $16. So 16 into planner. I fortunately may not have to buy my August stickers because Jordan said she would make them for me, but she definitely doesn't have to. I literally would rather pay, but I'm still grateful that she even offered. So that money would just roll over for the next month. So there is planner. School is not getting stuffed, and I think it has 65. So let's just fill that in over here. After school, we next have travel, which this is the last time travel and the 1K savings is getting stuffed before I leave, and I cannot wait. After this video, I get to go ahead and deposit all of travel as well as all of the 1K savings and move it over into the bank account that we plan to use when we are away. So I am super excited about that. But travel is going to be getting $10. We did spend quite a bit of it for some clothes as well as a suitcase and stuff like that. So we now have $310 into our travel sinking fund. So after travel, we have Wanda. She is getting $10. I also have to take her to go get her nails trimmed today. Jordan was going to take her, but I think I just might. So she has 10, 20, 30, and 35. So $35 into her envelope. So after Wanda, we have Wanda's toys. That one is going to be getting $5 today. I got rid of pet needs, and so I moved some of the amount over into her toys fund. So she now has $11 in there. So YouTube is going to be getting $10 today. I know I said I would announce the giveaway in this video, but I decided to go ahead and wait because the stuff I will be giving away involves me being at my apartment to go ahead and make the items for you. So, I didn't even count it. We have 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, and 45. So $45, and then the other reason is because in this envelope I have to save up for shipping, because since it's not just going to be a gift card. Other stuff is going to be included too. It's going to be international, so I have to make sure I have enough money if in case all 3 winners were international. So the first one that we are going to be doing is the 1K savings. So I should have $20 here. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. So it is an 80 envelope challenge that I created where 20 envelopes are labeled 20, 20 are labeled 15, 20 are labeled 10, and the last 20 are labeled 5. And it should all add up to $1,000. So here is my box for that. Amongst all the moves and stuff, it has gotten very torn up, and I apologize for that. But we're just going to go ahead and draw until all of our money is gone. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one, which is $10. So there goes 2 of our 5s. We can either pull another envelope that says 10 or 2 envelopes that say 5. So again, this is the last time I will be stuffing this before we leave, and then I get to open up all of the envelopes and take it to the bank. So we just pulled a 15, don't have enough for that. 20, don't have enough for that either. Okay, so we pulled a 5. So let's go ahead and stuff this one. Which, although $20 is still what's going in this week, it's good to get more than one envelope out of the way versus when you were doing, like, maybe you're doing the 52-week challenge or the 100 envelope challenge, where sometimes you can't pull 4 envelopes a week. So that's why I thought this challenge was way more beneficial for at least my budget. So now I just have to, like, actually look for a number 5. So I'm just going to take all this out and just, okay. So here's one. So last week we ended with $445. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so $445, which means this week we have $465. So if anybody is curious, the grand total that we will have for spending money when we travel before paying for Wanda's boarding is going to be $310 plus $465, which is a grand total of $775. So that week we also don't plan to stuff our envelopes at all because we will be away, which means any money I get paid I get to just pocket. So that amount may even go up. I don't know yet, but now we're going to go ahead and stuff the 52 envelope box, which is from Tara Shop yet again. Super excited for this. I pulled number 17, which should be all that's left here. So we have 10, 15, 16, and $17. I am just in love with this challenge. I don't know why. This box, everything about it is so cute. And she just recently had another release and sold out, and I literally couldn't be way more proud of her. And I don't know, it's a lot of work, and for her to have done all that, I literally could never. I could never do that. So we now have a total of $51 into this challenge. So the way that I set it up, I should end with a total of $780. So with that being said, that is all for this cash stuffing. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. I promise to have that giveaway soon. And yeah, so I will see you guys. Well, I'm going to see you throughout this next week, but all the videos that you will be seeing while I'm away were actually pre-filmed all today. I'm filming and uploading this video today on Friday, and all of the other videos you'll see throughout the next week I also filmed today, so it's been super busy. But anyway, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.